Okay, we got Kelsey. She just did an interview on the Danza project, and it's her first time speaking out on the whole Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez shooting, and that whole situation. And also, I want to jump to what Wack 100 saying about this tape that's supposed to been out or could come out on this whole situation.
Internet and do all that.
Now, again, I don't want to. I prefer not to get too into detail about those types of things. But I did want to ask: is that night, the infamous night, the night that you actually found out about the betrayal?
It's crazy. Yeah, it is. It is. To my knowledge, other than that, like, she was 100.
Yeah.
To my knowledge. So yeah, it did end up coming out that night that she had been betraying me or whatever, and of course it's like, damn, why it had to come out like this? Like, we should be able to. You should be able to come to me and say this. That way we can laugh at niggas' faces, not just laughing at us.
Supposed to be on the same team.
Right, exactly. And so, but for me, it's never about, like, I'm not fixing to fall out with nobody about behind no guy.
Yeah.
That's like the last thing. You know what I'm saying? But of course, there are principles. And of course, when you are this tight internet and do all that, fight with somebody, we should never have to do that to each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I did find out that night. Yeah.
Now, the pain that had to
fight with somebody, the whole situation of her doing whatever behind my back, that is not why we fell out. It's so unclear to me why we fell out. I'm a type of person that likes to communicate things.
I mean, what you mean? It's unclear to you that y'all fell out. Y'all obviously found out y'all was fucking the same guy, and that's why y'all had y'all fall out.
Some people don't like to communicate.
It's a task for people. Some people.
Right, but you would think when you have this, when you're close to this person, and this person is supposed to be, you know, like your best friend, your family, your sister, like you would be able to talk about these things and, you know, agree to disagree. You don't even have to, if you know, people grow and everybody has a season. So if that was just the end of our season, I feel like we should have been able to just have that conversation and it would have been fine. You don't have to end in, you know, chaos or can't move on with peace. You know, I'm the type of person that likes to move on with peace.
Yeah.
You know, I can respect that people grow, but I guess the whole situation.
She knows that you are the type of individual
exactly
that
I don't like.
She uses that to her advantage.
To her advantage.
She's a big girl. She's probably always looking down on people.
I totally agree with that.
And Meg know who to play with, and the only reason why I kind of say that because just by looking at her, it looked like they may have the same like body style or stature. I ain't never seen her standing up, so I don't know her true stature, but it looked like her and Meg probably got the same frame.
Not the big girl part. Not the big girl part. The part about, you know, she knows my true character. So she knows, like, even though, yes, if it comes down to it, whatever, I'm going to handle my business.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't go out and seek drama. I'm not a confrontational person, but if it has to be that, then that's what it is. But I would prefer to not have to go there. You know what I'm saying? And these are things that, you know, she does know. You know, I'm not that type of person. I'm not fixing to get on the internet.
She knows that you are the type.
This girl got something. You know what I'm saying? So we met. That happened. I told her, like, hey, you need to let me record you and put you on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And she, at that time, she wasn't as confident in that area.
Yeah.
So she was like, nah, I don't think so. I said, no, you are a star. You know what I'm saying? You are a star. Let me just record you, and I'm going to create you a YouTube. I'm going to create your email, and I'm going to put you on YouTube, and this is how people go viral. And I'm going to say the next day she came back.
That's a real friend right there. A real friend. Put you on. Notice your talent and go the extra step and mile to put you on.
And she was like, okay, you can record me, but it got to be to this beat. It was a MJG Nate Ball instrumental. Sure enough. And recorded her on my cell phone, edited on Movie Maker, put that on YouTube, named the video. I named it Killing because I was like, you killed it. this girl got something. You know what I'm saying? So we met. That happened. I told her, like, hey, you need to let me name the video. I named it Kill because I was like, you kill it. Like, we're going to name it Killer. And from there, like, she became viral on the campus. Like, that girl could rap. That's the girl that rap. And from there, everything just kind of spiraled. And we stayed connected. The name, I think it wasn't until 2018 where I really realized, like, damn, maybe that moment was really something.
Yeah.
Because her mom, rest in peace, pulled me to the side. We were in LA at a Airbnb. She had a music video down there for Big Ol' Freak. And her mom pulled me to the side. And I'll never forget that conversation because that was one of our last conversations before she passed on. And she just told me, like, thank you. I'm like, thank you? Thank you for what? She said, we wouldn't be right here today if it wasn't for you. And that stuck with me forever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn.
From mom.
Yeah, nah, that's for real. Nobody, I've never told nobody that. Only the inner circle knows about that.
Does she credit you for it?
I don't think so. There's a few interviews out there you can go find where she did speak on it. But I think it wasn't until 2018.
All right, so it seemed that Kelsey seems to be a pretty wholesome person. But when I go through these comments, I see this chick, she say, I thought she forgot what happened that night. This not perjury? Somebody else say it is, and she did it. Yeah, a lot of people think that she actually did the crime, due to them getting in that heated argument or whatever. So the speculation is definitely there. But I want y'all to listen to what this nigga Wack 100 said. I think Wack 100 is 50% truthful, but 50% full of a lot of bullshit too. These California niggas, these niggas are good at lying. Okay? Very good at lying. Now, a lot of his shit be factual. And he be behind the scenes, but it seemed like for everything that go on or go down, Wack 100 all of a sudden got this video. All right, now listen to what he say.
Say is this: when the video come out that the DA tried to suppress, that my legal is now involved in,
his legal,
there will not be a no more Meg Tory.
Nigga, what is your legal doing involved in this case? Why isn't Tory's legal?
Oh shit. Clip that. The appeal is coming. When the video comes out from the little Asian girl that followed them from the time they saw him arguing in the car, that the DA tried to suppress and threaten their family with all kind of other shit, shout out to the private investigators. I want to see what the Meg Thee Stallion fans are going to say then. I want to see, are y'all going to counsel her for lying and putting that black man in jail? We're going to see.
I mean, if she's lying and she did do that,
this nigga clearly has to be capping, okay, for clout. Because listen, all right, now you saying that this is a high-profile celebrity party now. You got Meg Thee Stallion there. You got fucking Tory Lanez and whoever else that could have possibly been there. All right, so you mean to tell me that these niggas having a party in the daytime? 9 times out of 10 that night, they partying that night. So you mean to tell me that a little Asian girl is somewhere in the presence of a high-profile celebrities at a party, and this allegedly happened that night, and she videoed it? And you mean to tell me that the DA and whoever else is trying to suppress the evidence that this could possibly be determining the freedom or the guiltiness of Tory Lanez or Meg Thee Stallion and whoever else, that the parent, if I'm a parent and I know my child got this video that could be linked to a crime in a case that could be make a person guilty or innocent, I'm gonna take my kid up there with the phone. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, especially if it's involving some motherfuckers like this. So you mean to tell me that they parents wouldn't take the child phone up there and submit this evidence with no fucking problem? So what are they having holding against them with holding this footage? You feel what I'm saying? Bro, it's bullshit. Bullshit. Okay, you can't make me believe that a little Asian girl was somewhere in the position to be recording, and you said following them in the truck to be recording this type shit. And then he went on to say, now this, I'm going off of the conversation he had with academics about this. He said that the little girl was with her parents and they was following them when this all went down, and the little girl captured the video on the recording. So what are the odds of Asian people and their daughter, that Asian girl, riding around at what, 1-2 o'clock in the morning, possibly, when this shit went down, and they get footage of this? Really? And it's supposed to be before what? Why the police are there? I don't buy it, bro. I don't fucking buy it. I do not fucking buy this shit. I don't. I think it's bullshit. I think Wack 100 capping. It don't add up. It don't make sense. Now, the average dumb motherfucker believe him. The average gullible motherfucker believe it, everything he's saying, and think everything is fucking true. He got a video. He say he got a video on Nipsey being gay. So, and that ain't came out yet. What you holding on to it if you got it? I think Wack 100 really be buffing on a lot of shit, man, and this is definitely one of them. This little Asian girl bullshit is some bullshit. Let's see what else he had to say, cause he said something. He had an early interview in 2021.
Do I think she got shot? I don't think she got shot. Do I think Tory shot her? No, I don't think Tory shot her. I haven't seen nothing about a GSR report. As soon as a gunshot is fired, the first thing they're going to do is run a GSR gunpowder report. And at that point in time, your ass is dead bang. When you fire a pistol, gunpowder is going to kick back to all your facial hairs, your hair.
He's 100% right.
Your clothing, they're going to run a GSR. It would have said, Tory Lanez arrested, and he positive for gunpowder.
Well, you know what that is, though? Well, they wouldn't find gunpowder residue.
Why?
If that night the cops fucked up by not even realizing it was a bullet wound. So she told him.
I mean, what are the odds of the cops not knowing that this is a bullet wound or fucking up? She's clearly injured. Now, did the paramedics check her out? They'll be able to determine if this is a gunshot wound, a graze, a bullet fragment, glass, whatever.
Oh, it was some other shit, and they ain't take it as a bullet wound. That she stepped on glass.
Okay, so why are you credible now today?
Well, I guess she said she was taking up for him. She didn't want him to get, you know what I mean? She said she was protecting her black king. You know what I mean? And she said now he was kind of thumbing in everybody's face.
Protecting my black king, but I want to call and get your bail revoked because you went on stage for another black man. Do I think she got shot? I don't think she.
I also think that this case is going to get so interesting because
it's going to get very interesting.
If you look at it, she wasn't shot directly. Like, you don't got to be a genius to tell that.
Some of the smallest bones in your body is in your foot, bro.
That's real. You got over 200 bones in your foot. Hands, too.
You are not at 200 plus pounds, right? And she wears her weight good.
She's not 200 plus pounds. Stop it.
What?
She every bit of 180 type shit. Like, Meg Stallion's definitely like 5'10" type shit. And she got them hips and that ass. So she definitely got some weight on her. Like, her and Kelsey look the same frame, same style.
Meg?
Crazy the motherfucker, bro. How tall is that woman?
I don't know. Like, this
height, you gotta remember, I can bring a tall dude in this motherfucker that's 6'5", that'd be 260, and he don't look it. It's in her height. She ain't bad enough. She's in her height. She a big girl. Like, she's tall. Meg gotta be 5'10", 5'11". Mm-hmm. Gotta be. She gotta be. You know, something like that.
It's like 6'1", 6'2".
I mean, if even with that, she's not fucking petite.
I don't think she that damn tall. She about, I say 5'10", 5'9", 5'10".
Bro, you're not walking on your foot, bro. You done took a bullet in your fucking foot. I'm sorry.
You're not finna go and make no dance video a month or 2 weeks later, even 2 months or 3 months, even if it was 6 months later, with Cardi B bouncing on your damn knees and ass. No, you're not doing that if you got shot. Bro, look, I was playing baseball and I was running. I had hit that bitch to the wall and I was running finna turn 2. And I realized the motherfucker fielded the damn ball in quicker than what I thought he would. And I was finna turn that bitch to 3. But he ended up getting the ball in. So I accidentally got caught in between one to slide and keep going. And my foot got caught on the bag with my spike. And my body went forward and my foot got caught up under the bag. Like, bro, I ain't recovered from my foot for like another 3, 4, 5 months possibly. I missed the whole AAU summer season, all that shit. So I'm already knowing, bro, just off something light like that. But you talking about you got shot. Bitch, please.
All right, bro. A couple weeks later, you're not twerking on stage and videos and shit, bro. It's not happening. Or you know what I mean? Like, it's not happening, bro. It's not. Not on the foot. A bullet to the foot, nah, bro.
I also
That's not happening.
so here's the thing where I think Tory might be in trouble though. And by the way, we don't know if he even fired the gun. And by the way, you know, she also said that her back was turned. So it's so interesting how you going to if a bullet is fired, we don't know who did it, and it hits the ground, the shit break apart, and the splinters from it, the shrapnel or whatever they call it.
Bullets fired, right?
Yeah.
Her back is turned.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's stop right there.
Yeah.
Is there another witness?
Well, I would assume everybody in that car.
I mean,
There was a driver. There was her best
else
friend.
give a statement that said they saw Tory fire a firearm?
Her best friend is not saying that.
No, the one in the back seat?
Yeah.
The one that watched her kick that motherfucking window out? Talking about that one?
I don't know if there's a window kicked out.
Yeah, they ain't, you know, she been talking. I guess they got some issues going on.
So there's a window kicked out
Yeah,
in the
the
car.
car pulled over. Maybe she was intoxicated. I don't know what was. That's not happening.
So
Going on.
so that could be why there's a fucking cut on her leg.
But she has said everything that she needs to say to keep her from being perjured in the court of law. My back was turned.
Shit, not up to now. Her ass might be in trouble. You doing a little bit too much talking on the Dancing Project already.